Hey everyone, welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Aramis. So the original Aramis, we're gonna try to look at the bottle. The bottle is really classic, really normal, not trying to create anything new, but it does its job with an old school atomizer with the thick, whatever you call this, neck. Cap is a bit cheap, still it holds good in place. The box, it's, I don't know, sky or something, like orange sky or flames, or I don't know, something like that. It's an old style fragrance. It's was created, I'm gonna look, it was created in 1966, really long time ago. It most likely got reformulated for many reasons, especially the fact that there's bergamot and oak moss in the fragrance, and bergamot and oak moss are always getting more and more restricted for some reason. So we're gonna try to smell. So something you need to know, there is something in the fragrance altogether. It smells like, old perfume, like what the old perfume smelled before. And there's that old school, I wouldn't even say old school, but like that old vibe in the fragrance. I get some spiciness. It's really well blended. There's tree moss that I get. I'm not sure if it's cumin or sage or a mix of them together. I see some facet of Artemisia. Feels kind of faded behind something. It's funny because this is what I get on paper, but on my skin, what I get, it's a strong, strong note of clove. And that made this fragrance extremely special because I don't know much fragrance that have a clove note. And also, it could be if you're celebrating this holiday, but if you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, I think it will be a really nice fragrance to wear. And of course, there's the tree moss that's present on my skin, and kind of, in the beginning, it's really strong and really like the old school vibe that kind of fade and become more cloves. And as it fades more in the dry down, there's a note of leather that come through everything, and that's a nice green herbal leather. And really, that perfume, it's a nice perfume. It's old school, it smells dated, but it smells good and it's interesting. Longevity projection, it doesn't project much. I heard a lot of people say that project like crazy, but not on me. I don't know. My skin, I think it's kind of cold. I live in Canada, especially now it's cold outside. We're reaching minus something during the day sometime. So that might be why it doesn't project. In summer, it's probably going to project more, but for me, it doesn't project much. And it's not about like being nose blind. Even in the beginning, it doesn't like project like crazy. For the longevity, it's really good. I haven't took note of the actual number of hours it stays on me, but it's between 7 to 12 hours. So the whole day it stays on you, which is good. It doesn't have to project so much. I would say also it doesn't have to project so much, but it lasts the whole day, which is really nice. So for the complete note breakdown, top notes, there's bergamot, artemisia, gardenia, galbanum, and cumin. Heart notes, there's clary sage, myrtle oil, clove bud, jasmine, patchouli, and iris root, I should say. Base note, there's patchouli, sandalwood, vetiver, tree moss, leather, castoreum, amber, and musk. So where would I see this fragrance? I would say that it's really dated, but it's still elegant. So if you're older, it could be a nice business fragrance. If you're younger, it will be more like a fun fragrance to wear for some special occasion. It still have the old school, old vibe. It's old. It's an old fragrance. So for business, it could be a good fragrance, but I think everyone that's young will be like weird. For dating, it will be horrible. It's not made for that at all. It's not sweet. It feels old. You won't like. It's not there to be pleasant. At the time it was made, it was there to be pleasant, but now it's way outdated. So it's not what people likes nowadays. For the winter, summer, I would say it's more towards summer because the clover note, it's really herbal. It's nice for summer. I would say it will project more and it will be good. It will be a nice summer smell. Probably some of the old vibe also will disappear. I know some smell disappear during summer. Maybe it will be worst. I don't know. But projection is not there. So in summer it will be better. And the smell are kind of summery. In winter, it wouldn't be really good, but it can still wear it inside anytime, doesn't really matter. And as an everyday fragrance, if you're like, I don't like to say old, but with this one, I will say old. If you're an old person, it will be good. If you say, hey, I'm like that year and I'm not old, well, that means you're not old enough to wear this one. As an everyday fragrance, of course, you can wear it for some event, for something, just for fun, during weekend, doesn't matter. But as an everyday fragrance, that's not the kind of fragrance you want to wear. Who I would see with this fragrance, it's an old gentleman, like someone that wear a suit every day or that used to wear a suit, that you will see wearing a hat, wearing maybe a blazer during his holidays or free days, or that probably is retired, in fact, so that's what he wear all the time, but that still wears sharp clothes, and that's, I would say, in the 70s, at least in the 70s, to wear this perfume. This is who I would see wearing this. And I'm not saying that if you're not in your 70s and you're not retired, you cannot wear it. I'm just saying that this is the image of who would like and usually wear this perfume. But still, it's a nice perfume. I enjoy it in my collection. The note of leather is beautiful and it's well put within the perfume. I love the leather note. So I would say it's collection worthy. It's worth having the perfume in your collection just to have it. Wear it once in a while, maybe spray it on a paper, spray it on your hand, and smell it, analyze it. It's well made. It's just dated, but it's well made. It's nice. Its history is good. It was a strong perfume in this time, so I would still recommend it. It's just not for normal, I would say, normal use. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, like and share. If you tried Aramis and you have another opinion on it, just write it in the comment. I'll be really happy to hear from you. So thanks for watching and see you soon.